Okay.
Go help the boy with the... I'm coming, bud. I hear you. I'll be right there, bud. I'm coming. I'm coming to help you, bud. I said I'd help you.
Where the fuck is this dude at? Oh, this mission is broken. Wait. Nope. Oh, there it is. Let's get it, brother.
So you're ready to go when the movie comes. Well, I know why I didn't game last night. So I didn't game last night because the outside water spigot was dripping. And I found it, and I was like, fuck. And I told the landlord, and he's like, can you assess it and figure it? And I did not want to do any of it. But I ended up taking it apart, putting it back together, cutting the water off, going back down in the basement, coming back out. Like, I mean, I fixed it. So he's like, I was like, no charge. We're cool? And he's like, no, I have to pay you. He's like, I absolutely have to pay you. So I was like, all right, $100. So he gave me $100 off my rent next month. So that was kind of nice of him.
Nice.
Because it would have cost that for a dude just to show up and tell him what it was.
Yeah, true.
You know? And I actually fixed the fucking thing. I'm still surprised I fixed it. I keep going out there like, we didn't really fix it. It's fixed.
I think I just drowned the bear.
Really?
It was chasing after me, so I ran into this fucking big ass pool of water. And it just kept following me, And it was like in the middle of the thing and it just sank.
Crazy.
Fuckers gotta stop giving me missions, man. I'm trying to do my main shit.
Oh, after I'll go grab that pizza for you. Alright.
So, oops.
What did you say?
Where do you put my dinosaur at?
What dinosaur?
The squishing on the...
I have no idea where that is. I didn't move it. Keep better track of your stuff and then you won't lose it.
Okay. I really need to continue this. Shit, I'll do this first, and then I'll do this.
I can't believe this is...
When time and space are suspended, words from past to future hold the key.
I didn't realize this game's like 4 years old
Like the
too.
facets of these
Been out for a
crystals,
while.
mind, heart, and
Yeah, it's been out
soul
for
are just
quite a while.
aspects of a singular thing.
I guess everybody was getting into it because of the expansion or whatever, or not the expansion, but the new update, the Aeternum thing.
Tell
or
me,
whatever.
soul. There must be hope to...
I guess it had lots and lots of issues right when it came out too. So they might have lost a lot of their Kind of how I am with Diablo, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, when do I get to kill Diablo and the primevals? There should be way more stuff for us to do as a fire team. Way more Dark Citadel type stuff. Should be endless hours of that shit. The last thing I said was like, why don't you guys just rip off New World and do everything that they have in their game? Maybe then it'll be like, because I mean it's fun, you know, pushing to 300, I get it, but then it's like once you hit 300, what are you gonna do? Carry 3 other people through, you know, 150 pits or whatever?
Right.
And let them cutting it straight to one specific character class being meta, like they did in D3. Like, I mean, that's pretty much it. Whereas the last couple of seasons, it was like, oh, okay, there's a meta barb, there's a meta rogue, there's a meta sword. You can do one of each character. That was kind of actually pretty fun, having one of each character.
Yeah, they definitely shit on this expansion with making the fucking Spirit Born or whatever like the only class to play. Like it's just dumb. It makes no sense.
They basically ruined Sorc for me completely. That was my... That and the Rogue were my main. I think it was called Amazon. The Amazon in D1.
Yep.
Big titties.
D2 also.
Big old titties.
Jiggle bitties. Am I supposed to go in here? Probably village.
You want some help opening that? You got it. You don't want to cut yourself?
Where's the fucking storage shit in this place? Yes. Looks like an outhouse to storage. Let's get the majority of my weight. Strong. Calm. Strong generation. No, I didn't mean it. Click it.
Not many records of the Elder Druids here, but I did find clues as to how. What about you? That explains. I'm curious. Great idea. We will need to explore.
So, health per second for 20 seconds. Use mana regen. Okay. This. This. Over 60 health per second. That's. There. That's. Level 32.
Get it open, buddy. You want help, buddy? Here, let me see.
I caught the little.
I don't want you to get cut. They like purposely put it in there so that you cut yourself trying to get it out. Okay, it's out, but you need to go put all that trash away, okay? New shadow toy. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Here's your shadow toy. Here he is. Are you done with your pizza? Go dump it out, put your sink in the, or your dish in the sink, please. The new world is wonderful.
The forests of Eden grow on odd places. They are entities and of themselves, each speaking for its own, but with a shared voice. Here, the lives of the begin in the garden. But like us, we draw our strength from a deeper well. Fed by the mother, their sustenance drawn from the river flowing from the one true source. If it becomes infected, it must be severed to protect the source.
It's amazing. They are strong. I am skeptical.
Oh,
So do you think you've spent more than $440 on PoE transactions in the
Me?
last 20 years that you played the game?
the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
then some.
You'll definitely be getting a beta access.
Yep.
And if I
Yeah,
want
prob-
one, I just pay $30.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably spent a couple grand.
Alone but alive, sustenance is needed, but never satiated. A thirst acquired like a contagion from our enemies, but of the earth, and now within. The needs felt are beyond those fitting for life. There is a desire to spread. Come closer, others. Feel the warmth of our evolved form. A new entity, immune to the enemy, but forever alone, cut off from the world.
I want.
Dude, I was talking to this kid that I've been helping about duck today, or maybe it was yesterday, but he's like, you basically have to cook it to the perfect temperature, or it will absolutely taste like leathery shit. is what he said. He says if you don't cook duck perfectly and serve it at the right temperature, and you have to give yourself headroom, so you want to cook it hotter than it's. He was just explaining it to me. He's like, yeah, we used to have duck on this one menu, and you have to cook it just right, or it is leather, and it tastes like ass.
The children of the angry earth are charged
Yeah,
for the
I mean it's
More like
I don't
cooking a
know.
steak than
It's not really that tricky. Yeah, I mean like generally
Now, if there's
duck you can cook
we find the
anywhere
mother whale,
between
we'll
like
all
medium
we need some
rare and and like well done, obviously. But I mean,
So I was like, do you know anywhere I can get some duck? So they said I had to order a pallet of it if I wanted any duck. And he's like,
Yeah,
oh, I'll
that's so
ask
dumb.
about it. And I was like, well, what about beef tallow? Do you know anywhere I could buy beef tallow? Because apparently I'm supposed to cook with that instead of oil. Supposed to cook with beef tallow because it's more healthy than it is to use oils. I'm not really supposed to cook with oils. It's bad for you. So just ghee and butter.
yep,
Everything else is bad for you.
supposedly.
That's what the internet tells me. Especially the seed oils.
Because the internet's always right. You know?
Well, the seed oils apparently are inflammatory. Like the oil that McDonald's uses their fries. Damn, this guy's tough as balls.
Thanks. Shocking debility. Natural.
This looks promising. I suspect this place you're.
These goofy ass ads. Bunch of nonsense.
Dude! Oh, you got baby? Let me see your baby.
No. Go check on child. Did you walk with me? She's still asleep. She's right there.
Yeah, I'll be back here in a minute. Let's
All right, man. Oh, I haven't had enough spinning. I didn't know. Forgive me.
Well, that was an event. I took. I knew I should have kept a closer eye.
Soul Warden, I've been waiting for your return. There is an incredible power hidden within the ancient towers here. Almost everything in Myrdin's sanctum suggests he found something there. Or left.
It was with
Soul Warden, I've been waiting for your return. There is an almost... If this is true, he's
Greetings, Soul Warden. If any luck. Morgaine got. Morgaine seems insist on.
Did you read them? Could it would...
Well, sister, now you know why I stole your pendant. Let us hope that was for the cause of seeing us soon reunited.
Didn't even realize I went to the nap time.
You went into nap time. I'm about to hop in the chow.
Yeah, I'm cooking me something to eat, so I'm probably gonna
I need to
stop
wash
for a
my
minute.
stank ass. So what are you gonna make? What are you guys making?
I'm just making some chicken drumsticks.
You guys will get to meet Mrs. or not Mrs. Mother Ruthless next week if I stream. She's coming to stay for 4 nights to hang out with Asher.
Nice.
We don't have the best relationship, but she's trying to have one with Asher,
Yeah.
and I'm letting her because he loves the shit out of her for some reason.
Well, that's
like
good. He's supposed to
his
love his
person.
grandma.
That's his person right there. Oh, it's rough not being the main character of his life. It's
Yeah.
difficult. Like, do the right thing without recognition of any kind. Well, that's what happens when you leave it in. When she warns you that she's extremely fertile and tells you you better not, then you do it anyway. That's what happens. Chicken and dumplings, you said?
Who?
You? You're making chicken.
No,
and dumplings.
just chicken drumsticks.
Chicken drumsticks. Okay. I heard dumplings. I was like, oh fuck, I love chicken dumplings. Oh my god.
Bro, I ain't made chicken and dumplings in so long.
You got
Like,
some
I miss my
moist.
grandma's chicken and dumplings.
I had Chipotle. I had to do it. It was so gross, but they had brisket. So I had brisket burrito.
I want a brisket burrito.
It was really good, but I know my guts are gonna be... I'm gonna be miserable later.
Bro, my guts are still miserable from my meatball sandwiches the other day.
Yeah. My gut is terrible. I wish I knew what to do.
What time is y'all's movie?
7:30, so it's in like 2 hours. It'll be 7:30 to probably 9:30. I'll probably be home about 10, about 9 o'clock your time. He's going to his mom's tomorrow. His sister's birthday is tomorrow, and this is, you want to get something for your sister's birthday? You know, because we went to Target after school to spend his freaking tooth money, his tooth fairy money, and he goes, I don't want to buy nothing for Gianna. And I said, why? He goes, she's mean to me. I was like, what? Fair enough. Well, I was telling him, like last year or year ago, I bought them all headsets, the VR headsets. It was like a big deal. I got Asher once, then I got Layla one, and then I got Layla one for her birthday, so then I had to buy Gianna one. Well, you don't need it right this second. I can add you $5 Robux anytime. If I add them right now, you'll just spend them. Yeah, he bought a new toy for $15, so he's got $5 left. That'll be the most he ever gets from the Tooth Fairy, for sure. But now, like, all the other kids, his teeth are falling out. Now his are falling out, so now he feels like he's part of the pack. He's like, I can't wait to show my teacher. I just absolutely cannot wait to show my teacher.
This is,
I can't remember if I found a build that was bow hatchet or
Well done, my liege.
or what. I think
I
I
hope your
did, and then
shield has protected
Spoke looked
you
at it
as
and he's
well
like,
as it
"Don't
has
follow
allowed
that
for
guy.
my
That
protection
guy
in
just
this
copies
instance.
people and posts up
I will see
the
you
same
soon.
shit."
Yeah, he sent me something too, but I don't even know if I'm gonna use it, to be honest, because it's like it's kind of all over the place.
I don't know. I think it's just important to have fun. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
like,
enjoying just doing this regular shit. Have you ever had chocolate Oreos?
like the covered ones.
No, like the just chocolate with chocolate filling.
Mm-mm.
Like they're like an Oreo with chocolate filling.
Mm-mm.
They're pretty good. Definitely tastes better than a regular Oreo.
I can't believe it. This could very well be a every if made in.
I'm not like a really big sweets person either, but like every now and then I like some cookies and milk.
My uncle calls Oreos cereal.
Calls it what?
Cereal.
Cereal.
He just crushes them up and puts them in a bowl.
Yep,
with some
put them in milk. Yep.
Cereal.
Huh. Yeah, I used to do that as a kid.
Amazing.
Not so much anymore though.
Yes. I recognize how strange.
I don't know. My stomach's so sensitive now. It's like I better only be putting real food in there unless I want to be in pain. You know, like just straight up meat and eggs.
It is me.
Pretty much.
Though
Yeah.
I am older. Yet
Just pure
I've grown
protein.
younger instead.
The carnivore diet
Free of the crimson
is
sorcerer.
what's recommended.
Enough sibling sentimentality. Damn
Yeah, I
it,
thought about
Mirrodin,
doing
where
that
is
too. I can't afford
Artorias?
that shit.
What have you done with him?
Oh, you tin-plated fool. Can't you put aside your obsessions for even a moment?
If I can only eat
Pardon,
meat.
but
Oh,
the fate
that'd
of
be
the
so
world
amazing.
takes precedent over a sibling reunion.
Like right now, I'm about to just chow on those fucking chicken drumsticks, and that's just meat, you know.
Within this
So I mean, I
prison, time
suppose that
and
would
space
count.
blur. I see glimpses of the king.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Times
chicken
seems
drumsticks, dude.
real.
I'd fuck up some chicken
The king
drumsticks,
is
bro.
within?
The
I'd eat
king's fate
fucking
is
12
not
of them
lost.
things, dog.
What matters
Mm-hmm.
now?
I bought
the
the
present.
dry rub, the lemon pepper
Indeed.
dry rub from
In
B
truth,
Dubs.
my purpose here is to deliver a
So I
message
go to the
you.
good wing place, like the wings that are like this fucking big, like They're huge.
Yeah.
Look like they came off a turkey. That's how big they are. And then I just get them plain, and then I bring them home and I put them in a mixing bowl and sprinkle some of that dry rub. Mix it up really good, and it's like lemon pepper dry rub, wings, you know, or
finish what I started when I
legs.
was the Crimson Sorcerer.
Yeah, I do. I usually just do like a salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of olive oil, just to get them, you know, seasoned up, and I toss them in the air fryer. And fry them in the air fryer for like 20 minutes, get them nice and crispy, and then I'll usually put like a glaze on them. Like a little soy sauce, little sesame oil, some, what do you call it, sesame seeds, and then a little bit of brown sugar. If I don't like, or if I don't have like another sauce, like a, what do you call it, kind of like a spicy Asian sauce, like spicy sweet. Just smother them in that shit. Oh, that's good stuff.
I think we got everybody on this platform pretty much beat, though, for his live stream. I mean, this guy's basically just holding his fucking phone, and that's his stream. And I have him set up. I have him an angle here, and I have a webcam on him. I've got 3 fucking lights, like huge ring lights, like the nicest ring lights I've ever fucking seen. Oh, we almost got too good of lighting in that fucking building. And I got everything running through an iMac. He's got an iPad to watch his chat on, right? Like a brand new iPad. He's got music playing, so he can play music without worrying about DMC and all that shit.
Right.
And next week we're running mock-up streams, and
you could cleanse it of corrupt. I have a temper.
Basically gonna test it out, but he's got about 12 hours left, and he's got to pay up for the other half. And then he gets, so I'm doing 3 free hours. So like every month, when he's streaming and we're done, for the next 90 days, he gets 3 free hours of help. So if something needs to be reconfigured, I don't charge him.
Nice.
So
how'd you have that fall into your lap?
Dude, he fucking said he found me on Google.
On Google?
I asked him, I was like, how the fuck do you find me? He was like, yeah, I just Googled tech support, and he came up. I was like, really? Because I didn't pay for no Google ads, dude. I mean, I made a Google ad, and a bunch of people left me reviews and shit. But there's like probably 30, 40 people in front of my name in town.
To glimpse Artorias again. Oh, my brother is the tragic figure here. We hardly exchanged words before he was yanked back into oblivion.
I know. He's like really got one of the better families in town. Like they're kind of well known politically and financially and business-wise. So I'm hoping it turns into some more work.
Hello.
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 Yes, crisis upon crisis they stack up by the hour. But I will not abandon.
About ready to go get in the shower, get ready for
You'll have
movie
to ask
with the
Sun
boy.
about these mines Mirrodin referred to.
Damn.
What are you doing?
Knew of them.
Waking
I
up?
will remain here.
No, I just ate.
What'd you have?
I made a Cajun chicken with hunter sauce and rice.
Is it good?
Pretty good.
I had a brisket burrito.
Where were you just now? Did you find your way to
Brisket burrito.
From Chipotle.
If so,
Chipotle.
They have brisket.
our bond cannot be.
So does it cap its level 65 or what?
Yep.
So what are you doing? Just getting min-maxing your gear or what?
Pretty much. Takes a while though. You actually have to get into crafting.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And smelting and all that?
Yep.
Come on, bitch, climb.
Sorry I've been so missing in action. I've been catching up on sleep. I almost got on at midnight last night because I woke up. And I was like, don't you fucking do it. And then I was like, I almost turned on the TV to watch it. And I was like, don't you fucking do it. And I went right back to sleep. I should be on later for the movie.
It's about time.
He's going to his
You were gone
mom's
so
tomorrow,
long.
so.
I came to search, and then I saw that floating tower appear in the sky. I had al-
You gonna
If
be
there is
around
some
tonight,
danger,
or
the staff has not
you
yet the
got
temp-
stuff going on?
No, I'm always on.
Always. You're not gonna get Call of Duty?
Nope.
Look at this helm. So stupid looking. You haven't made a third character yet?
I don't think you need to, honestly, because you can just swap builds really easily in this game.
Yeah. Have you bought any skins yet?
Nope.
Nope. Asher lost his first tooth last night. He's really freaking proud of it. He got $20 from the Tooth Fairy. He bought a.
That's it?
Yeah, he bought a shadow. He bought a shadow action figure at Target today.
Yeah, we're just telling him that the Tooth Fairy gives him more money if he has good teeth.
Yep.
So he brushes his teeth every day.
He asked me how do I make more of them fall out. I said you have to drink water every day, once in the morning and once before bed, and you have to brush your teeth. That's the only way that they'll fall out, is if you brush your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, they're gonna stick in there and get all gross, and then the Tooth Fairy's not gonna pay you as much for your teeth. So I'm getting him to drink water and brush.
My Tooth Fairy was a cheap ass.
Game's just so pretty to look at. Look at this. This foliage is like 20 different colored flowers. Trees are different colors. This is crazy. How cool it looks. Have you guys cooked duck yet at school?
No.
No? We were talking about it. The streamer I'm helping set up his stream. We were talking about it. He says you have to serve it at just the right temperature, or it tastes like a leathery piece of shit. It's like super difficult. More like a steak than like chicken. You're trying to, you know, get it to 165 and get rid of the E. coli or the salmonella.
Damn, you're actually so close to 65.
That's what Miranda said. He was saying you're almost level 65. This mission has taken me a while. I haven't leveled up for a while though. This mission is long. But So is Deadeye enjoying the game then?
I think he was, but I mean, COD came out, so like they're playing that.
Oh, Call of Duty.
Yeah, and they're more FPS oriented anyways. M&B.
Yeah. I would be if I didn't suck so much balls at it.
I'm retired.
So am I. I never even started.
Oh, can't go that way.
What I should do is get it for Asher on the PlayStation, just make him play it till he gets good. And then teach him how to gangster rap, and then he can rap and play Call of Duty. And be a gangster rapper who plays Call of Duty. Thought about making him play this and just go cut trees down for me.
What? The what? The formula? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do you mean? It's giving her the runs? What do you mean it's giving? She literally just drank it. Okay, so what are you telling me now? You don't know that yet. She literally just drank it, Marissa. It's not gonna go straight through her butthole. No, it's not. No, that's not how it works. Your daughter's retarded?
Sorry, Twitch. It wasn't me. So have you gotten to do war yet, Spoke?
No, but I did do the 3v3 with Merlando. We just did one match and we were like, nope, nope, nope.
Is that the PvP thing or what?
Yeah, you go to your activities and there's a PvP option. There's 3v3.
It was not fun. Is it all hacks or what?
It could be fun, but dude, it's hard. Like, you actually have to have builds for it.
Yep.
Gauntlet life stuff is not the way to go. You actually have to have maybe like a rapier or hatchet.
That's why
musket.
I have the hatchet.
Does everybody throw the hatchet or do they just
No,
like, get
I don't
up
think
and-
so. I don't think so. I just like to throw it. Reminds me of God of War. But no, I don't think throwing it's the play. Or the
Like
meta.
getting like up close and dirty, huh?
It is, yeah. It's all about the holding it down and charging
Oh,
it.
the
and
heavy
doing-
swing.
Yeah, the heavy swing. It's all about that for the hatchet. According to all the shit that I was watching and reading about it.
I heard it's good survivability.
Yeah, I mean, you spec into strength and you hit harder with it. So, I like it because
Yeah.
it's like turns me into like a rogue / barb, you know.
I kind of want to do a tank build with sword and shield or flay and shield because I was doing the mutated dungeons and they're really difficult. You need a tank to do them. If not, then your team is gonna get fucked up. You need a tank to
like
to
the
take
great
all
sword.
the damage.
The greatsword is a fucking fun playstyle for sure.
I don't think greatsword's gonna be. You need a shield to be main tank.
Oh, so then you need just a normal sword and a shield.
Sword or flail.
So Merlando has a tank. You would know. You know.
I don't think I think Merlano's using greatsword, but he specs into Constitution. But honestly, I don't think it's good for main tank. He hasn't done a mutated dungeon yet. I don't think. Like every time I go into a mutated dungeon, if you don't have a good tank that has a shield, your
Done.
team's gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
Actually, you don't even need to demutate it. Do like the last dungeon, the hardest dungeon, Glacial, and even that normal mode dungeon, you need a tank to do. I find it harder to find a tank than a healer, so I might just do both tank and healer.
That would be cool. I'm really excited about this course. It's teaching me all about Salesforce and CRMs. I finally get to do something related to my field in this course.
What is cybersecurity? You said?
Mm-hmm. Well, CRM is customer relationship management. So like Salesforce is like a way to manage a team. It's like Teams or something, but for like your workforce.
Hmm.
But yeah, and I don't know if we were talking about me getting that job with the nice sound company, but I'm really lucky I didn't, because I'd be underwater right now. I would have had to
Why?
move because it was in North Carolina, and I would have been underwater. They're not doing U.S. shipments because of the water damage right now. Their whole supply chain is backed up. It would have been a nightmare to work there right now. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. You know, you get to work your one job that you want for maybe that reason right there. I gotta fast travel. Oh, dude, but I set this kid up, dude. I should show you guys pictures of his setup, dude. His streaming setup.
I'll be right back.
Alright, man. Put it in chat. We moved the desk today up against the wall. But he's doing whatnot, and he's doing like card sales, like vertical stream with cards and stuff. So I got him his mic set up and his lights and shit. He's gonna paint the walls. It's a Russian tea house is what he's taking over the building. There's a Russian tea lady in there that makes Russian teas. It's been fun. We're gonna do test streams next week. But yeah, I got them all figured out. He wants me to manage his website too, so that's another big chunk of change. So a good month for me. A good week for me, I guess. I had somebody call me on the way home last night. Me and Asher went to the Brazilian steakhouse. For dinner, I had lamb. I ate like a pound of lamb last night. I went to the Brazilian steakhouse, and then on the way home, somebody called me because Apple's mail app signed them out of their email, and they couldn't figure out how to get it connected again. So basically made $100 in like 5 minutes. It's pretty nice. That's what I charge if I come to you in the middle of the night to make your shit work. And I said if you break it again in the next 24 hours, call me back. You don't have to pay. If you break it again, I'll come right back over and fix it. I think it
He
was
plays on a
two-factor.
Mac?
Yeah, I think it was two-factor authentication. iMac, iPad, iPhone, all the mailbox stuff was disconnected. He has an AOL, so I'm sure it was just like a two-factor thing. Because he got a text message when I signed them all. When I reconnected everything, they got a text message with the code that we had to put in. So yeah, it was just a two-factor thing. They're like, what was it? And I was like, oh, you know, just security features. We'll make a video if this happens again. I'll make a video of how to fix it next time. And they're on their own internet now too. Because they were saying, oh, the Spectrum thing, and I was like, yep. Spectrum pulled their contracts on all the assisted living facilities in town so that they can charge everyone individually, because that's way more money than a couple $100 for the commercial connection for the whole building. They can charge you each $100. Why would they? Why wouldn't they? And then I guess my one customer's son has access to the Verizon account. We're gonna get her an iPhone this week and start training her on an iPhone. But she pays for the account, but she's not even authorized to like change her phone or do anything. So I have to try and call her son and beg him to let us get her a different phone. But it's like, even if she doesn't stick with me on the tech support in the lessons, her having an iPhone makes it that much easier for her to get help with her phone, right? Because everybody knows an iPhone. Well, most people know what an iPhone, like the functionality of it, right? Nobody fucking has a Google
Easier
Pixel.
to use, too.
Yeah, nobody has a Google Pixel 4a phone. So when she shows it to people, they're just like, I don't fucking know. But now we get her on the iPhone, she can be like, hey, I don't know. And then somebody will be like, yeah, this is what you do on the iPhone. I'm not trying to like... It's weird because they were worried I was taking advantage of her because of her mental decline. And now I'm like the hero again. It's like they try to like sweat me for being somebody taken advantage of or like milking for money. And then they turn around and they're like, oh, well, actually, you're the hero. It's like, okay. Hero one day, ripping an old lady off the next. She doesn't think I'm ripping her off, so that's all that matters to me. But they kind of hinted like, well, we just want to make sure she's not getting taken advantage of, because if she doesn't remember anything you teach her, then why would we continue? It's like, I don't know either. I've had this conversation with her too. It's just better for her mental well-being for me to be there, you know? And she gets the
If they really care, they would have done all of that
I think so.
for her.
It's fine.
Like, if my parents ever need help with anything technology related, they call me. Like, I don't care.
And that's why I don't get the... It's like, okay, I'm like, whoa, you have a son? And you have a daughter? And they're like, figure it out, Mom. Take this phone. And maybe I make them self-conscious of that fact. Like, who's this fucking tech guy helping my mom? You know?
Obviously, they didn't feel comfortable enough calling their own family for help, so.
Yeah. Well, that's how she described it to me. She said, my son just handed me this phone and said, figure it out, Mom. I heard that and I was like, okay. Well, we are going to figure it out. I don't know this phone, but I'm going to learn it with you. And so that's what we've been doing. And it's like, her daughter got her an iPad. It's like, this is exactly what the phone's going to look like. We're going to put Solitaire on here for you. You're going to have Facebook on here. And you're going to be able to make calls and text people and send pictures. And that's it. That's all you're going to ever have to do with it. Yeah. All this other crap that opens up on the Google Pixel phone is just a nightmare. She puts herself in D&D, doesn't even know it. She misses her calls. So, but she had to hire someone that takes care of her finances, like a financial conservator, and she was one that was grilling me at the beginning about being a, you know, a shizer or a ripper offer guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wanted to know my business, how long I've been in business, you know, what's this, what's that, why does it cost so much, what is this, what is that. She's, I don't even cost that much. I'm like, well, if you can find someone to cheaper. And then it was quiet for a couple of weeks, and they probably did try to find someone to do it cheaper, and they couldn't. So I think it's working out, you know. But I think that's the difference between the upbringings nowadays. You know, some people get good upbringings, and some people get really shitty, negative, dark upbringings, and then they end up sticking their mom in a home and throwing her a phone. And, you know, I don't know. I hope we get her on an iPhone next week, though. I think she'll like it a lot more, and way easier to like remote in and talk to her, and screen share and all that shit, or FaceTime. So if she does break it, it can help. Hey Asher, your mom wants another smiling, toothless photo. Can you come here and smile? She says she wants to see your smiling tooth. Let's see, get through the camera. Okay, ready? Smile big. Look at the camera. Look at the lens.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, I'll send it to her. Alright, after this mission I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and then I'll be back after the movie. Put him to bed, and then hopefully I get to, I don't know, I probably need another 10 hours. This mission's taking forever, so I probably need another 10 hours to get to 65.
It does take a while.
I mean, this mission has been going.
I'm still not done with the campaign.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I am liking this game, though. I am. I'm having a lot more fun on this game than I would Diablo. And the Mech Warrior is okay, but it's not as fun as this.
Go down. Turkey.
Yeah, I would say skip the movie, but I already ordered the tickets. The IMAX. So we have assigned seats. We already got our snacks too.
What movie is it?
Venom Last Dance.
Ah.
Carnage Venom was his first movie he ever saw in the theater, so.
Really?
Yeah. He was like three or four when that came out in theater. He loves it. Doesn't scare him, so. He likes Venom a lot. I think he likes Miles Morales now more. Fuck, I died. I have to go. Shit. Yeah, I got 30 minutes. Alright, well, I'm gonna go jump in the shower, guys. I'll be back.
Go wash off the nasty.
So wash off the nasty day.
I might take a nap too. I'm like getting
What
food
the
coma.
shit?
Naps are good, man. I don't know how long you guys have been staying up play this. But
I'll be on for a while.
well, I mean, since
what,
I've been
Vince?
sleeping, I don't know how much you guys have been watching, but or playing, I mean.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me. What did you say, Rufus?
Oh, I don't know how many hours you guys have been doing.